Hey yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kato of Team GoGo. I'm up here. I just wanted to give a real message right quick. Let me try to get this handle this thing the way it kind of should be. Kind of wanted to put this message up right quick. Talk about a little something that I guess everybody by now kind of know or been seeing the news on. If you saw the news yesterday on TV and you seen it online or read the newspaper and stuff like that, you know about the situation regarding Ben's Chili Bowl and the whole thing of the mural on the side of Ben's Chili Bowl that they basically painted over the mural. They had a mural up there. I think we all know the mural of Bill Cosby, Barack Obama, Donnie Simpson, and Chuck Brown. Of course, they painted over the mural, and I guess some people were shocked and upset about it. The whole wall is white now with a bunch of messages on it saying that they're gonna add a new mural up there. I guess they felt, basically they say, from one of my understanding, that they, figure it's time to put a new mirror up there or whatever their reason may be. Me myself, I don't know, 5 years enough to take stuff down, but maybe political purpose for that. I know some people also are upset um, that Barack Obama's been removed and also Donnie and also Chuck. But me myself, I'm not even digging the whole thing of Cosby being moved. And when you think about Cosby's significance to Ben's Chili Bowl, now what I'm saying, especially when you're talking about a guy who's been accused of whatever, it haven't been proven anything. I think when it comes to that Cosby thing and people just started removing and discrediting him and cutting him off, I think that's so premature and that's a whole nother story. I don't want to get into that, but I will say that it's probably because of Cosby that Ben's Chili Bowl is as popular as it is. Matter of fact, I know Cosby played a big part in that. He's a big reason why that jump. Every city has their little go-to spot has become where they always say, if you go to this city, then check out this spot right here. They got this little thing. This, in L.A. is Ben's Chili Bowl. I mean, in L.A. is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle, and like in Philly is Geno's or whatever. So I guess the selected spot for D.C. had become um, has become a Ben's Chili Bowl, and I will honestly say it mainly because Cosby made that joint hot like it is. So at any rate, they can. It is this shop, this space, and they can do what they want with it. You know what I'm saying? However, one thing I will say that they did give, they did put a thing up on their website, and up on their website they put a thing up there where a whole list of names because they are going to put more. Um, they are going to put a mirror of more people up there. So it's a list, and it's pretty long, extensive list of a lot of names. Some local, some not local, some no, some national. Me personally, I would prefer that they did it all local, but this, like I said, it's their spot. And I seen some names up there like Jim Vance and Kathy Hughes, that I chose from. And one thing when I went up there, first of all, it's benchchilibowl.com/vote. You can go up there and make your voice, add your voice to it, just like you voting for the election. Go, you may not win or whatever, who would be your choice, but at least you played a part in adding your input into it. And that could be the same thing if you care about it like that. So basically, I'm gonna show you the page right quick. I went to the page and I discovered they have a list of individual names. Then at the bottom, they have a list of group names of groups already together that they would put up there. And I was really happy to see. Let me show you if I can get this thing over here to this computer. I was really happy to see. Can you see this? You may can't see it if I can bring it up closer. This, like I say, is benchchilibowl.com. If you go to the top of the site, let me go all the way up there. You'll see all the list of names. They got George Lopez and Jesse Jackson Jr., Jimmy Fallon, John F. Kennedy, John Leguizamo. They just adding all kind of Kevin Durant, Kevin Hart, Lance Gross, Ludacris. Ludacris. I guess Ludacris really would anyway. Mahatma Gandhi. But they had a couple of names that I dig. I think it should stay local. At any rate, if you go down to the bottom of it, this is where you see the different names of a group of people. Um, Russ Partorm joined. I guess they talking Steve Harvey, Huggy Lowdown, Shaq. They got Shaq in the Pack's name up there. That's cool. Groups like Taraji P, Michelle. I guess that's supposed to say Michelle, right? That's not how she spelled her name, because it says Michael Wright. And if anybody know, Michael Wright is the actor from Five Heartbeats. And anyway, just go down. That's my man, by the way. All y'all that got something negative to say. But at the bottom of the very bottom of the list, where you go to almost submit your choice, they have a group of GoGo folks. And keep in mind, I represent GoGo, so I'm happy to see this, where they got Chuck Brown, Sugar Bear, Lil Benny, Big Tony, Big G, and James Funk. So of course you know who I chose. I put my red mark by Chuck, Sugar Bear, Benny, Tony, Genghis, and Funk. And you just hit the submit button. I've already done mine. You hit the submit button down here and cast your vote in. Put your email in and let that be along. The selections if they do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will say though, before I wrap this up, is that once again, it is their spot. And they can do what they want with their spot. They can do whatever. They can do whatever they want with it. And Chuck has a mural in a couple of other places in the city. Chuck has the Chuck Brown Park. Chuck has the Chuck Brown Way, just like Little Benny Way, which Benny Way is a little smaller, but still right there behind the Masonic Temple. And so whatever they decide to do is gonna be what it's gonna be, and it is what it is. I just wanted to put that up there just to share that information. If you have not, I'm trying to get the light right on this. If you have not checked it out already, I'm gonna keep it there. If you have not checked it out, and that'll be all I do with that. So go ahead and do it. One thing I will say before I roll out is, I did say it. Oh no, I didn't say it. It would have been nice if they had let people know they were going to paint over it before they painted over it. And the reason I say that is because, and this was something my cousin Marlon had brought up, is because it would have given people time to go over there one last time to take pictures of it, video shots of it, selfies in front of it, and all that kind of stuff before they painted over it. That's the only, messed up. It would have been nice if they'd have done that, but they didn't do that. That was their decision not to do that. So whatever the case may be, do your thing. Ain't no need to bug and trip off of it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it is what it is. All right. Peace out to you. Much love, and if it's your birthday, happy birthday.